Hi everyone, this is Jimmy D from AZ, and it's been a few days since we have chatted, but I'm going to talk about something today that is near and dear to my heart. Right or wrong, I've always been a person who questioned everything. Never accepted anything at face value. When I was young, it got me in trouble a few times with teachers and or coaches, and over the years, I've learned to do it a little differently, but I haven't stopped. And just an example of questioning authority or questioning what our norms are, I'll use a few political examples. The whole last presidential election, there's enough data that would require that you at least question the integrity of that election, but you're not even allowed to question it. If you do, you're silenced. The pandemic, or as I call it, the fake pandemic, if you even question it, you're silenced, your accounts are canceled, or at best, you get a disclaimer that says fact checkers say you're wrong. Even Elon Musk has basically said, when they use the science argument, Elon Musk has basically said that any scientist worth his salt questions everything, never stops questioning. But today, you're told if you question it, how dare you? Are you disagreeing with science? And you're silenced. And I'm not even going to give you examples of that because in an upcoming episode, I will. I'm going to dive into that further. But I'm going to question something in everyday life that I question. This. Here, I got a bottle of water here. So let's examine. What did we do when we were kids? I was raised in the 60s and 70s, and so I played outside, got dirty, sweated, whatever. Guess when you drank water? Oh yeah, when you were thirsty, you drank water. Where did you get the water? Very often out of the hose or right from the spigot hanging out of the side of the house. That's what you drank when you were thirsty and you really weren't all that concerned. Somewhere along the line, people started to link cancer to some of the on purpose or accidental things that are in water. For example, on purpose fluoride, accidental certain metals and things that seep into the water supply. Nothing wrong with that. And at that time, you used to start to see water filters sold for the homes, whole house water conditioners, softeners, etc. And then sometime, and I haven't examined it, but I'm going to guess it was around the mid-90s maybe, we started seeing bottled water show up in stores. And then you started seeing people carrying bottles of water everywhere. And who's it made by? And where do they get the water? Well, it's generally made by Pepsi or Coca-Cola. They already know how to put things in bottles and cans and sell it. So they take tap water, they filter out certain elements, and they sell it to you. Isn't it interesting that right around that same time, you started seeing and hearing people say, oh, we got to hydrate, must hydrate. Everybody's got to hydrate. It's the most important thing you can do. And we see empty bottles of water everywhere. And you see people wherever they go carrying these things. Now, I live in Arizona, and I've got this one because I'm about to go outside, and you could get dehydrated in short order here. But shouldn't you at least question why the requirement or the advice to constantly hydrate showed up at around the time major corporations started selling water for anywhere from 30 cents for a bottle at Costco to $2 if you get smart water from a convenience store. I just find it interesting that nobody, when we were kids, told us you constantly had to drink water. You drink when you were thirsty. That's it. It's a short one today, it's already 5 minutes, so it wasn't that short. Question everything. Don't accept anything at face value. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't question it. And if they do, question them. Critical thinking is about questioning everything. That's the basis of it. Science is about questioning everything. And yet we are told today, don't think critically and trust science, but usually the science they want you to trust is one source who came to one conclusion, and then they tell you that's it. Question everything from Jimmy D. Question Jimmy D. I don't know everything. So that's it. That's my show. Have fun. Question everything. Bye.